Hello, boys and girls. This is Wrestling Rock on Tour RJ City, and you are listening to the Kings of the Ring. If you like it, great. And if not, well, I didn't really have that much to do with it.
You're listening to a Mana Power Studios production.
The 80s territory wars just ended, but the season didn't. 2 more episodes. Episode 74, The Outlaw Rides Again, happens right now, and the final episode, number 75, on the 8th anniversary of our birth, on September 1st, or August 15th for patrons. If the territory war is over, then what's going to happen? For starters, we need to find out exactly how Jesse James and Jack Valiant even happened. Kings of the Ring is intended for mature audiences. Today's episode would be rated MA for profanity, drug use, graphic violence, and sexual content. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kings of the Ring. Inside Coliseo Roberto Clemente in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Jesse James sits in his usual spot in the bleachers beside his assistant booker, a bottle of freshly, locally made Bacardi rum, booking out tonight's card when Carlos Rivera approaches.
Jesse, good to talk before Sal gets here.
Not seeing another glass nearby, Jesse hands Carlos the bottle. Como chuta, Carlos? Sit spare. What's on your mind?
Yes, Sal. You're going back to New York to work for Julian Cain.
Oh, really now?
Sal told Julian a big secret. That was enough for Julian to bring him back.
What kind of secret?
WWA's for sale. Julian's gonna buy it. Sal's getting ready to leave. He's leaving the business side with Cerrone, and he's...
You just say Julian's gonna buy the WWE? Oh, no. That can't happen. Hello?
Nigel, it's Jesse James. I just found out Sal Spinelli's going back to the Empire.
What? How?
I think we need to have a little powwow.
Yes, of course.
When's the next big show?
Thanksgiving.
What the hell's going on with the Alliance? Daniel's trying to sell it to Julian? That spineless little snake finally gave up. But selling to Julian Cain?
Goodness, you last told me to consider you sunk into the ocean. You weren't exaggerating. You really did sink into the ocean. Daniel's been out for quite some time. His sister Ava and the family forced Daniel out of power and are forcing the sale.
Why?
Ava secured the NBA expansion team for Charlotte. The Spirit, the Hornets. But the NBA sees the WWA as a financial weakness because of the massive debt Daniel rung up and are forcing them to offload it. With the only solid offer, which Ava has accepted.
It was Sal. Spinelli told Julian about the sale. He's going back to the Empire.
That makes sense now.
Well, why couldn't you find a buyer?
Found buyers from Luther Warren to the Montreal Mafia. Either financials weren't solid or Ava didn't want any unsavory financial connections, and she's becoming part of the legitimate NBA. Well, we know what slime Julian is. In the business sense, his offer is rock solid. Ava has allowed me to broker a deal for a new owner, but Julian Cain found out somehow and moved in with
What about Jack Valiant?
It was the first one I approached.
And?
He didn't seem averse to it, but it was me he doesn't like. He doesn't trust me since I joined the Empire the first time.
Nigel, did Ava sign anything yet?
No, but it's only...
Gotta act quick. I'm on the first flight to Atlanta.
Yes. I'm the steward of the sport. I'll never retire.
Jesse James and Nigel Davies sit around Jack Valiant's desk.
I respect you, Jesse. You stood up to me. You say what you mean and mean what you say. But what I'd need to buy is too much. Not to mention the cost of running it. I want to be able to own it and never hear about it again. Minor losses are okay if ratings are good, but I don't want this to be an albatross around my neck.
What if I can get Ava to lower the price?
Yeah, that'll be part of it, but we had this talk, Nigel, about
I'll
you
strictly
running.
remain administrative. Jesse James will be the president.
Jesse looks at Nigel, somewhat surprised if this is really okay with him. Nigel nods.
I'll be running the show. But I'm going to need Nigel as my number 2. He's best he is at what he does.
Jesse looks back at Nigel, who feels appreciated.
Arrange a meeting with this Ava Hawkins in the next week or two. My secretary will have my schedule. You can arrange...
I'm afraid time is of the essence, sir. There is a standing offer that Ava has accepted, but the contracts were not yet signed.
I'm sorry, boys, but I can't just throw away my week for this. I'm running a news network, running a newspaper, running this...
It's Julian Cain. He is the standing offer. If we don't step in, your show, All-Star Wrestling, will belong to Julian Cain. Remember what he did after Black Saturday?
Yes. Righto. Having an owners meeting in Orlando this weekend. Meeting with the affiliates and networks. WVBS is there, of course, but I usually don't go. Think I might need to this time. Come on, boys. We'll take my plane.
All right, then. Let's saddle up.
Sheila, cancel my meetings today. I'm off to Orlando. And one more thing. I understand the EWF has all their wrestlers under contract. I had a rugby team and an Australian rules team down under. In professional sports, contracts are everything. You can't spend all this money and the best athletes join Julian Cain's team next week.
We have our wrestlers under contract as well.
What about Diamond Donnie? When does his current one expire?
Donnie Gold? Nigel thinks about lying, but opts for the truth, as Jack already has trust issues with him. It's actually the only one not under contract, but his loyalty is unquestioned. Jack stops in the hallway. Jesse gets a worried look on his face.
I barely watch wrestling. I barely like wrestling. But I love Diamond Donnie Gold. If he's not under contract, I don't want it. Make him the first $1 million wrestler. I don't care. Just get it done. Give him whatever he wants.
Nigel will get it done today, guaranteed. You and me will take care of Ava in Orlando.
Yes, I guarantee it.
Righty then, cowboy. We're off.
Jesse and Jack walk ahead as Nigel stops to think. As long as I can find the bastard. At the World Center Marriott in Orlando, Florida, the owners of the 23 teams of the NBA have gathered. The poster calls it Owners Convention to officially welcome the Charlotte Hornets and the Miami Heat and vote on a series of league issues. But the real reason is for these 23 mega-rich sports owners and affiliates to get drunk off their asses, play a lot of golf, do barrels of cocaine, and have sex with as many hookers as humanly possible in a weekend. As Jack Valiant and the outlaw Jesse James pace the hallways of the Marriott, Jesse, in his cowboy hat and large build, stands out like a sore thumb, and most assume he's Jack's bodyguard. The portly pot-bellied Larry Miller, owner of the Utah Jazz, runs past them, wearing only a towel, into a room. Jesse glances inside to see 4 ladies and their hooker gimmicks, cutting lines, while Miller runs in and drops his towel, looking like a giant uncooked butterball turkey. Jesse sneers in disgust and looks away.
Jack Valiant.
They turn to the side and see an older guy with dyed golden brown hair pushed forward over his bald head, in gaudy gold-rimmed glasses, wearing linen pants and a green linen shirt buttoned down, revealing a nest of brown and gray chest hair cradling several gold chains and medallions.
Jerry.
Jack smiles and shakes his hand.
Good to see you, mate. Jesse, this is Dr. Jerry Bass, owner of the Los Angeles Lakers. That's reigning NBA world champion Los Angeles Lakers. What brings you back here, Jack? Finally going to party with us? I'm just on the way to the bar now. Some of the other boys are there. You should join us. Boy, I could use a frosty, eh?
Jack, we got business.
We're looking for Ava Hawkins, the new owner of the Charlotte team. As our first female owner, we put her one floor down. She kind of ruins the chemistry of the league being a chick, but we'll see. At least she has brothers doing the real work. Thanks, Jerry. Come down for a beer. Sterling's got the best Coke I've ever had in my life. This guy came up from Miami.
Jack, we got to go.
Yeah, I'll be down later. My shot.
Jack Valiant and Jesse James.
Ava, could we come in?
You want me to tell Julian I'm Welch and on our deal? just to take less money from you?
Yeah.
My mama loved Jonathan Cain. I know Julian's a snake in the grass. It's only right I sell this to a Cain, for tradition's sake.
Yeah, Jesse, I tried. Now let me get down with me mates. Jack.
He looks at Ava.
You go on, Jack. I'll take it from here.
Ava smiles and moves up to Jesse.
Thought we'd never get rid of him. Look at them shoulders, cowboy. And that tan? You look better than ever.
I've been in Puerto Rico and relaxing.
Well, the island life suits you.
As she grazes his chest.
Ava, you gotta give us a chance.
Never mind about all that stupid wrestling. Just you and me have a drink.
Now, Ava Hawkins, you gonna sign these papers and sell to Jack, even if I have to screw you 6 ways from Sunday.
He unbuttons his shirt.
Oh, looks like you're gonna have to, cowboy.
Jack Valiant is with Jerry Bust, owner of the Clippers, Donald Sterling, and the Celtics owners at the hotel bar.
Jack, it's your cowboy friend. Running down the stairs or something?
Jesse is all red-faced and his shirt is buttoned wrong and half-tucked.
It's done. She agreed to $1.5 million, and we got till Thanksgiving midnight. Crocky, Jesse, he's some kind of shrewd negotiator. Wanted to use you for everything. Yeah, well, still have to work off some of the debt for a few more years as part of the arrangement. Working for the Hornets? Fighting basketballs and such? Yeah, something like that. All well and good, Jesse. Until I see a signed contract with Diamond Donnie Gold's name on it, I ain't writing any checks.
Nigel Davies arrives at the Executive Suites Apartments in Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Oh, thank goodness you're home.
Nigel, come on in, brother.
I don't have time to explain everything. But you have to finally sign this contract. You're literally the only one who hasn't.
I'm sorry about that, Nigel. My head's been in the clouds lately.
But you're an important part of our future. A required piece, actually. I've been empowered to offer you a significant...
Nigel, I gotta level with you. I got some news.
Oh?
I lost the world title.
Donnie, that belt is worth over $50,000. Where did you last see it?
No, I mean, I lost it in the ring. I dropped the title.
You did what? On whose authority?
Nobody's. I dropped it to Gabriel Angel in Dallas. It was the Michelangelo Memorial Show. It just felt like the right thing to do.
What were you thinking? Where is Gabriel now? What's even the status of All South Wrestling?
Yeah, they might be closing up shop.
And you thought giving them the world title was the smart move?
Nigel, I owe Michelangelo so much. This was tribute to him. You were there that night at Empire Mania.
Oh, bloody hell, Donnie. Doing this now of all times.
Am I fired?
Nigel, blowing smoke out of his ears, glaring at Donnie, opens his briefcase and scribbles out a few passages on the papers.
Sign this contract. You're being offered $400,000 a year.
400? It's less than I made all year.
Which makes you one of the top 5 guaranteed paid wrestlers in the world, even without the world title, which you just gave away in a sanctioned match.
Okay, fine, I get it. I don't really have any leverage, do I? But what were you saying about being required for something?
Never mind. I'll see you in Chicago on Thanksgiving.
As the clock inches towards midnight, in Jack Valiant's limousine, he and Jesse James exit the highway towards the UIC Pavilion in Chicago.
Get this, Jack. Ava dropped the price to $1 million since Julian dropped his offer.
When did you talk to her?
The hotel last night. I ran into her in the lobby.
That works out then. Nigel told me he got Donnie signed for $400K. I'm liking new Nigel already. It's really happening, isn't it? Off to a good business start. Saving all sorts of money. This WWA might be profitable after all.
It is, Mr. Valiant. And you are part of history. Should I say, saving history from disaster.
They pull up to the rear entrance of the UIC Pavilion and see Julian Cain outside with Ava Hawkins, Nigel Davies, and the others.
Look at Julian.
Can't wait to wipe that smug expression off his face.
This is justice from beyond the grave, Jack. This is what's right. Kings of the Ring, episode 74. The Outlaw rides again.
Just drive. Julian, shouldn't we hear them out and not giving that limey prick the satisfaction of being smug to me? What's done is done, and this changes nothing. Not sure why Jesse James is even here, unless Jack Valiant has some kind of fetish for cowboys or something.
In the EWF locker room, the boys look up at a new talent who is 6'3", 280 pounds of a jacked Jake Frisco, known throughout the South as Hammer. Thor Hansen takes a break from taping his wrist and recognizes him from the set where they filmed the Superteam USA pilot and walks up to greet him. Hammer stops and stares at Thor approaching him.
Good to see you, brother. Daybreak told me all about your situation, and I got you in with Julian. It's gonna be cool.
The only thing that's gonna be cool is when I take your spot and run you out of the fucking business.
Wait, what? Why are you... Daniel Daybreak said you idolize me.
Daybreak is a fucking liar, and you should know better. I never forgot what you did to us, buttface.
Jake, that's enough.
Thor turns and sees Hammer's brother, Donald Frisco, a.k.a. Flash, who walks in carrying both their bags. He shakes Thor's hand with a friendly smile.
Don't mind my brother, Thor. He's had about 10 too many cups of coffee. He's a little wound up. We're happy to be here.
Yeah.
Flash grabs Hammer and leads him through.
Come on, man, let's find Julian Cain.
As they walk through, they notice Killian Kavanagh. Flash holds out his hand to shake.
Killian Kavanagh?
Yeah, how you doing, brother?
Our former manager is an agent in Hollywood. He asked me to find you and give you his number. He said he needed to talk to you specifically.
Oh, okay, thanks.
It's been explained to me the pickle we're in is just like when I left, the Rocket Rollers are still one of the hottest acts. And I've been made aware that the two of you cannot coexist. They reached a head in this car accident. Your bullshit almost got David Boy Givens killed. It's a miracle it didn't happen. The pickle we're in is fire the guy who might not even be back, or fire you. And Bobby Lee, you have a lot of potential, but your attitude is the shits. And you don't seem to learn from any of your mistakes. You got charisma, athleticism, and a lot of talent. But I don't see anything changing. And with the war we're in, I need everyone on the same page. Bobby Lee Rivers, you fired. All this bullshit, Jesse. You just doing this because David Boy is one of your best friends. That ain't best for business. Removing you from my locker room is best for business. Now go on, get. Oh, fuck you, man. I'm out of here.
Bobby Lee storms out and Brutal Bob and Nigel Davies walk in. Bob observes Bobby Lee walking away and shakes his head and scoffs at Jesse.
Oh, you don't approve?
Brutal smirks.
I know we don't always see eye to eye. We never have. But I'm going to take over as booker. But that don't mean you're on the street. We need soldiers because we're going to war. Even if I'm the one holding the pencil, I still need you at the locker room and such.
Go ahead and take the book, Jesse. You're going to find out. It ain't just the fans that change, it's the boys. These punks coming up don't get the business. To them, it's all about looking pretty and juicing up. So you got to deal with them while answering to some billionaire TV owner, a TV network, and a room full of suits? Good luck.
All righty then, let's get back to work.
Apollo Sampson catches Jesse James's ear in the hallway.
I think the problem might be the WWA, not me.
Brutal Bob set me up. He knew I'd be the shits as a heel in the Diamond Club and told me he did it to fuck with me. And he was right. I couldn't adjust. I'm limited and miscast. Just like he told me in Puerto Rico, remember that? Jesse gives the slightest of nods. Maybe the WWA isn't even the problem. Maybe I'm the one that's just not cut out for wrestling.
You said the same thing about All South. That All South might be the problem, not you. Did I?
Yes, you did. Except the circumstances are totally different. You were the top babyface in All South. Then you wanted out. Now you're in a group as a top heel, working with some of the best in the business. I'm told you had a little trouble assuming the role as heel. Seems like you figured it out. Now as things are getting good, want to get out? Something don't compute. Well, there's some kind of common denominator here. And it's more than just you. I know Bert and Brutal Bob are both grumpy, but they ain't the same guy. Bob ain't even the booker anymore. It's me. What's really going on?
Apollo takes a deep breath. He looks up at Jesse James, one of the few he trusts implicitly.
It's Brick Sawyer. I fucking hate that guy. He made my life a living hell in Dallas, and now he's doing it here. He's not helpful at all, and he's hurting the WWA. Hey, if you're cleaning up the trash from here, the guy you should fire is Brick Sawyer. Yeah, just like you did with Bobby Lee Rivers. Get rid of Brick Sawyer, and things will be better around here. I'll be better.
Brick was giving you a hard time?
Yes. Basically drove me out of the business. I came back to Puerto Rico and Atlanta because I wouldn't have to deal with him anymore. And now he's back, and it's the same bullshit. He's not the kind of guy you need here. He's a classic bully. Just fire him.
No.
Come on, Jesse, please. You discovered me in Wisconsin at that bar. You believed in me from the start. Do this for me.
If I was to fire somebody, it'd be you.
Me? Why? He's the problem, not me. I can't believe it. You're on his side?
I've known Brick Sawyer a long time.
I knew it. You're just being loyal to him.
Let me finish. Brick Sawyer is a bully, but the only way he's gonna stop is if you stand up to him. And he'll respect you, and so will the boys.
He'll beat the shit out of me.
So? Apollo sits there, his eyes wide open, waiting to hear more. But Jesse just stares back at him.
Oh, God.
Hey, when you quit the first time, how good did that feel? Were you able to look in the mirror and like what you saw?
Kings of the Ring will return after these messages.
My first dance. And who danced with me except Jeffrey Kaiser, the biggest nerd? Cheer up, you're drinking milk, and this is you in a few years. Not with this brace face and gross hair. Well, you're growing fast, and milk can help you get a great smile and gorgeous hair. But my body, the only difference between me and the guys is this dress.
Hey, you can see we turned out just fine.
Who's that?
That's Jeffrey Kaiser. Milk. It does a body good.
Those nuggets some hamburger places serve are actually processed chicken.
Excuse me, but what was that in there? It's chicken. Chicken. Processed. Processed? That's like when they take a lot of chickens and assemble the respective parts. What parts? What parts?
Different parts.
Parts is parts.
Wendy's chicken sandwich is pure boneless breast of chicken. Moist and perfect and not processed.
As I hear tell, all the parts are crammed into one big part.
Fused.
Yeah, then the one big part is cut up into little pieces parts. And parts is parts.
Pure boneless breast of chicken for Wendy's kind of people.
We now return to Kings of the Ring.
The Outlaw addresses the boys. Now, there's been a lot of chaos, a lot of changes in the World Wrestling Alliance last couple of years. I'm here to let you know it's all over. There ain't gonna be no more confusion. The World Wrestling Alliance, as we all knew it, is over. The country is no longer divided into 7 major territories. Julian Cain got what it wanted. The territories are dead. But what remains are 2 major leagues. The Empire and us. We ain't restricted by borders or shared talent anymore. All South, Carolina Wrestling, Southeast Championship, Heartland. We all one now. And we are a giant. We got the best wrestlers in the world. We got the best fans in the world. And we got the best minds in the world. He looks over at Nigel Davies and Brutal Bob. And with our new owner, Jack Valiant, we got access to more money than Julian Cain could even dream of. Our ownership is rock solid,
and committed. All the bad apples are gone. Everybody here wants to be here and is ready to go to war. Julian Cain won the first round. He set off bombs and sabotaged our first ever pay-per-view show, Battle of the Stars. Coming up is Julian Cain's crown jewel, Empire Mania 4, available to fans all over the country on pay-per-view on Sunday, December 20. You want to go head-to-head and sabotage our big show? Well, Julian Cain, gonna find out that two can play at that game, because we got a new show, Clash of the Titans. Also, on Sunday, December 20. Except this ain't no pay-per-view. Our show's gonna be 100% free on WVBS at the same time as Empire Mania 4. In the main event, gonna be Diamond Dinah Gold and Jesse James.
Good day to you, big brother. You and me, big and set.
Actually, it won't be you and me, Dinah boy. Gonna add a little twist to our main event with a little curveball to throw at old Julian Cain. Who, yeah?
Pack your bags, Terry. You're coming to Atlanta.
What?
Talked to Jesse James and put you over big time. Told him you're the best valet I ever done seen. Now, you don't hold a candle to Miss Kitty in the looks department, but you can bump better than any manager in the business.
Oh, okay. So, does he want to see a tape or something?
Jesse and I go way back. My word's enough. He's ready to start you full time as a valet.
Brick, do you think there's a chance I could wrestle at some point?
Sure. A snowball's chance in hell. No offense, sweetheart, but this ain't the 50s anymore. No one wants to see the girls wrestling. They like catfights like the chicks on that Dynasty TV show. I mean, look at TV. The sisters in every sitcom, from Family Ties to Who's the Boss. The people want women on the show, but just to be there for the guys. That's why Conan was the best movie ever, and Red Sonja was the shits. Women are best as the girlfriend or the temptress, not the main focus. That's what you'll do in the WWA as valet for me and Tiger. We're going to be the top tag team in the territory because we're going to have you.
I appreciate this, Brick, but I want to wrestle.
You know, my daddy played guitar, and he dreamt of being the next Chuck Berry. But he took a job at the factory, became a hero there, because he had a gift for mechanics. He could fix every machine on that factory floor. We don't pick our lot in life. And darling, you have a gift. People ain't seen someone like you before. You can take bumps like a man. You can move around that ring like a man. But you're a woman. With enough makeup, you look hot enough to turn the guys on and piss off the girls. And with All South going belly up, there ain't no territories left that'll put on the ladies. You come to WWA, you're going to be on cable every single week across the country. Jesse James is the best booker in the business, and he and Nigel got big balls, and the WWA's going places. We are going places.
As a valet?
Yes, goddammit, as a valet. Now, do you want to make some serious money in front of 10,000 people every night, or do you want to wrestle a mile banker in a barn once a month?
At a beach shack off Venice Beach, Thor Hansen sits on a plastic lawn chair with Lou Ferrigno and his bodybuilding buddies from Gold's Gym. They're drinking beers as the sun goes down. He's extra tan from being out all day.
Thanks, guys. I needed this. It's been so stressful at the Empire these days. I don't even feel like I belong there anymore. Today's fishing was just what the doctor ordered. Good eating, too. Oh, shit. Oh.
Thor, what is wrong?
Pain in my liver again. I gotta go. Shit's coming up both ends. What the hell's going on with my body?
As he gingerly walks to the bathroom, we hear important news on the radio.
The first major sign of the Cold War ending is upon us. President Ronald Reagan signed the peace agreement with the Soviet Union to begin the disarmament of nuclear weapons and the halt of production. Could we finally see peace between the U.S. and Russia? Could the Cold War finally be over after all these decades? Coming up next, baseball.
At Dallas Fort Worth International Airport, Criss Stanley lines up at the busy row of payphones. Terri? Oh shit, answering machine. Terri, congratulations on the WWA offer, but before you commit to anything, I ended up making a tape of you at the studios to give to Kotaro before he flew back to Japan, and it worked. Mikasa wants to bring you in for a tour. It's not Superbound Fighting Town, but it is World Japan Wrestling, and they do use lady wrestlers. I mean, they don't even know what the hell a valet is, but the pay would be the shits, and they'd really put you through the ringer before they even put you in front of fans. But it's a start, and you would be wrestling. I'm going to give you a number to call if you're interested. Just think about it.
We interrupt this programming to present breaking news. Diamond Donnie Gold has lost the WWA World Heavyweight Championship to Gabriel Angel in Dallas, Texas, at the Michael Angel Memorial Show. However, after dedicating the victory to brother Michael, it was learned that he suffered a fractured tibia in the match from Diamond Donnie Gold's figure 4 leg lock earlier in the match, and will be out of action for 6 to 8 weeks, and will therefore be unable to defend the championship within the 30-day window required of all champions, and has therefore vacated the title. At the Clash of the Titans from Greensboro Coliseum on December 20th, 1987, the new world champion will be determined in the main event between the last champion and number 1 contender Diamond Donnie Gold against a former champion, marking his return to All-Star Wrestling, Outlaw Jesse James. And here's the best part, fans. Clash of the Titans will not be on pay-per-view like those other guys, but instead will be live and totally free on WVBS. That's right, Diamond Donnie Gold versus Jesse James, once again on WVBS, free to decide the real world's heavyweight champion. We now return to the ring where Prince Abdullah Akbar's match is already in progress. Hey, Kitty, it's Danny. Been thinking about you a lot lately. Seeing how things are.
Kitty stands up wearing shorts and a sports bra, looking more fit than ever. She looks down at the C-section scar on her lower abdomen, then lights up a cigarette, thinking about her last big argument with Donnie.
Kitty, I never felt this way about a girl before. I mean, I think I'm in love with...
Get out. We ain't meant to be, Donnie. No matter what you do or say, we ain't meant to be.
Please don't do this. Kitty, please.
She remembers the doctor.
Are you sure you don't want to take the paternity test, Miss Walker? This could help if litigation...
She stares off into space, looking the doctor in the eyes, and shakes her head.
Very well.
There's Russ Linderman, new correspondent for All-Star Wrestling. I'm in Waxahachie, Texas, and we caught up with the one and only Outlaw Jesse James here at a gas station, filling up his truck, no less. Outlaw Jesse James, you look fantastic, sir. We've all heard the news that you're back on All-Star Wrestling.
Yep.
And we'll be facing Diamond Donnie Gold to decide the new world champion. Why are you back?
You answered that with your question. Because I get to give a whooping to Diamond Donnie Gold and win the world title all in one night. Because this time, it's different.
How is it different?
Because Donnie ain't defending the title. The Golden Boy has tactics. He has ways of keeping the belt without winning. He's got the Diamond Club and every trick up his sleeve. But at Clash of the Titans, for free on WVPS on December 20, the world title is up for grabs. Meaning,
If he gets himself disqualified, who walks away with the world title?
You do.
If Donnie gets himself counted out, who's the new world champion?
You are?
Now you're catching my drift. There ain't no escape, Donnie Dave. I'm back on All-Star Wrestling on VBS. Show the world. Hey, what you doing with that? Get the bat.
Oh,
the bat.
Come on, guys.
Move it,
We're the team, Kenny West Diamond Gold.
You should have stayed good, hey, love.
You can't be doing that.
Hold his arm.
No, you'll break his arm.
Criss Stanley drives by the throngs of cars in the arena parking lot in his Honda hatchback to the back of the arena and walks up to the door and hears noises inside. He takes a deep breath. It's taken a long time. Finally, I made it. I'm home. He opens the door and steps into the arena hallway and sees various crew meandering about. There you are! Criss looks up and smiles at Peyton Thomas. Welcome to the Empire Wrestling Federation, Criss. He gives the young Criss a giant handshake. This is so surreal. Last time I was in the Spectrum, I was in the front row with my mom, dreaming about working here. And now, here I am. Oh, you kid. The ideas that got me over so big with Julian were all yours. So I talked to Julian and told him my best ideas came from a kid back in Dallas named Criss Stanley. He's a Philadelphia kid, and Julian, need to bring him in. Thank you, Peyton. I can't thank you enough. Like I told you on the phone, all the officers here are doing something different. Ex-wrestlers, referees, whatever. And that's what Julian wanted from you. Yeah, I thought about it, and I started working as a manager in All South after you left, and I was able to get a bit of heat. And I'm naturally unlikable to the fans. Don't be too hard on yourself, kid. But I think I can be pretty obnoxious when I need to. But I do need a gimmick, something a little more. I was thinking something modern. Okay, what is it? I want to be like a psycho yuppie from Wall Street and carry one of those giant brick cell phones. I like it. I mean, I want to take the EWF to the extreme. Woo! Yes, sir. Criss Stanley in the Empire Wrestling Federation? Did you think he was going to the Alliance? And now we see Criss Stanley's new manager gimmick, a psycho yuppie from Wall Street. Who does that sound like? If you've only been following wrestling since the Monday Night Wars or Monopoly era, this wouldn't sound familiar to you at all. But if you've been watching wrestling since the 80s, you'll know exactly who the inspiration for Criss Stanley has been all along. More details on Breaking Kayfabe, which only patrons will hear, along with today's deleted scene, which was Jesse James making one more recruitment call. If you didn't hear that, then you're listening to the wide release of Kings of the Ring. And if you did hear it, then thank you for your patronage. Coming up next, the season and series finale to wrestling's first audio drama podcast, episode 75, The Kings of the Ring.